Hello guys, welcome back I suppose, or welcome. So I thought we could make dinner. If you watch me on like TikTok or follow me on Insta, whatever, you know I love food. And this year one of my resolutions was to cook a lot more. I've always kind of been like a cooker. I like to cook. But my resolution was kind of like to cook more, because I kind of felt like a habit with it last year, especially towards the end, and was just eating shit and rubbish and going out for food, eating takeaways all the time. So if you don't know, at the start of the year I done 75 soft. Basically like a wee baby version of 75 hard. The only really difference between that and 75 hard is that you don't need to do 2 45-minute workouts a day. That's like the only main difference, and I was still doing like a workout and going a walk, like with the dog. So I suppose it was, but anyway, doesn't really matter. So yeah, that was my resolution, was to obviously cook more, and obviously after doing 75 soft, I was cooking a lot more healthier foods. Not even like healthy, because what is actually healthy? Just more like, a bit more nutritious, you know? Getting lots of protein in, chucking in more veggies, because I've got a weird thing with veggies. Only actually quite recently have I started eating a lot more veg. So it was like, see if I was eating a stir fry, I would literally have like chicken in the noodles, and then whatever like the stir fry was. Whereas now I'm obviously chucking in like peppers and onions and chilies and broccoli. It's a lot more flavour, giving it a bit more shebang. So yeah, a lot of people, when have followed me along doing my 75 soft, I've posted some recipes here and there, and they've loved it and they've asked for more. And sometimes I just feel like when you're eating healthier, not as much now, but it used to always be like salads, chicken and rice. I feel like that's a lot's changed and you don't see that much anymore. But people still are a bit like, so what do we cook? So I'm going to show you what I'm having for dinner, what I'm making. I can tell you like the calories and protein and stuff if anybody's interested. Maybe I'll put it in the description though, so don't look if you're that triggered you in any way. But yeah, we're just going to have a bit of fun, cook. We're actually a wee bit low in Joe Food Shop, so this is also going to be a kind of, let's try and make something with what we've got. We've got stuff in, but ran out of like my favourite sauces. So we're going to make them. So yeah, I thought you guys could watch, let me chat rubbish. I've moved you over so you can actually see what I'm doing. But it's quite difficult because my stovetop's like right here. Cooker top, stovetop. So I'm trying to think where to put you. I don't know. So I've moved you because I'm trying to figure out where to put you. Just I thought some might help actually being able to see what I'm doing rather than me just telling you. I don't know. I feel like you can see me though. If not, then well, this will do. I'm also wearing like skin tight top, so I'm feeling a little bit insecure, but that's another thing we're trying to work on this year. So we're going to just go with it. I'm also going to put my hair back. Also, excuse the state of me. I was doing training all day, working from home, so I've not really, you know, cared what it looked like. So I'm going to make like a beef stir fry, teriyaki stir fry idea. So I've got this wee beef strips. This is actually for 2 people, but I'm making it for free. I'm making it for my mum and Callum. So we're going to need to make do, to be honest. But yeah, so it's for 2 people, but I'm chucking in like vegetables and stuff, so it'll bulk it out, it'll be alright. Well, it'll need to be alright, to be honest. So I'm just going to kind of put it all in a bowl, just to kind of sugar it a bit. I'm going to season it with, ugh, I hate like raw meat and stuff, man. It gives me a bit of the heebie-jeebies. One thing I love though is like stuff like this. It's already cut for me. I don't need to do any of that cutting stuff. It's like with chicken, you know, you always need to cut chicken. But this is good, so I don't need to cut this. So yeah, see when you're trying to cut calories, seasoning is your best friend. Because I don't think seasoning even has any calories, or if it does, it's like very little amounts. Like very little amounts. I also don't really think you can see me, but it's fine. So I'm going to add some cumin. however you say it. I freaking love this stuff like so much. I just think it adds so much flavour. So I'm then just going to add some salt and pepper. So I would actually, instead of adding salt, add onion salt. I'm kind of in that at the moment, I'm really loving it, but we've run out. Run out of that and garlic. I'm going to do like a wee bit of mint as well. Just like a wee sugar bowl. That'll do. And a little bit of lemon herb as well. To be fair, the lemon and herb has like onion and garlic and stuff in it, so that's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm just going to give that a good mix, just kind of ensure all the beef is seasoned, all coated. Normally I'm really lazy, and if I'm cooking I'll just season it in the pan, but you'll see in a second why I'm doing it in a bowl. So normally I don't really care, you always season before it's cooked, so it's literally as soon as it touches the pan, just season it, and then it's fine. Yeah, that's good enough for me. I'm adding corn flour, so that's why I'm doing it before, just because I feel like it would kind of stick to the pan a wee bit. I'm adding corn flour just to kind of make it crispy. Going to do 2 like heap teaspoons. There. And then again, just mix it in, I suppose. I see my head right now. She's still got a head. She's still here. I think from your angle you can really see, but yeah, I've just got like a large wok and I'm spraying quite a lot of oil spray, whatever you want to call it, on it, just like a wok this side, and then I'm just going to let it get really hot. I actually love cooking. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. I'm also just going to put like a wee bit more in here. I just feel like it's not covered enough for my liking. But yeah, I just really love it. And I love when you've cooked for somebody and they're like, oh, that's banging. I like off to class. Callum's very much like a, yeah, that was alright kind of guy. Like with dinners, like, but his alright means like, yeah, that was good, like it was nice. But sometimes I'll get like an uffed or like that was class, or like we make this we face at each other when something's good. And then I get pure buzz and I'm like, oh, because we both love food, as you can tell. Sorry, that was a bit mean towards myself. I shouldn't be saying stuff like that. The pan wasn't hot enough. That's annoying, because it would have sizzled if it was warm enough. I'm just going to break down any of the little meat. So yeah, just going to leave that. I'm going to let it cook, only literally like 2 or 3 minutes on each side. It's beef, so it cooks really fast. While that's sizzling away doing its thing, I'm going to chop an onion. Now guys, I chop an onion really weird, I think. No, I know. So just don't judge, no slagging, okay? It works. I know there's 8 ways to do it. And I love watching all the chefs how they dice an onion, like really cool. It's just not me, I can't do that. Maybe one day, maybe I'll learn, like maybe I'll watch TikToks, so that's what it's there for, isn't it, to learn? And actually, yeah, know how to do it, but I normally get Callum to do this part actually for me. But I think he's got one for cooking right now. And you know, girls can do their own stuff. Don't need a man to help with anything. This onion's also very oh guys, I wish you could smell this right now. It smells so good. There. So there's a couple of pinky bits, so that's good. Like you don't want it to be like overcooked, because it is going to be going back in. Obviously I feel like this is probably actually a bit more well done than I would have liked. I'm actually going to just put that back on and again spray a bit more oil. That heat up for a minute. So I can't decide. I think I might actually do like these kind of onions. Like big veg, so it bulks it out more. Chuck these in. I'll break them up when they're in there. I'm just a bit lazy. It's only like certain onions that make my eyes like a bit watery. I don't know. I've heard Rachel, she wears goggles like while she's chopping an onion. Like, that is hilarious. But I also think very smart, you know, like some she's a cat in that idea. Because sometimes it does get a bit like whoosh. Oh gosh guys, I'm feeling this onion. Oh. This is how it feels. I'm so hungry. Something I've literally been doing just for ages is I always add a splash of water. I'll say a splash, it's probably a bit more than a splash. Oh gosh guys, the onions are getting to me a bit. But it stops it from sticking. I do that for like meats, onion, like veg, that kind of thing. I don't know. I don't see a lot of people doing that. Maybe a lot of people do. But if you don't, guys, do it. It soaks it up as well. Like, I know. To be fair, I don't think this is actually a stir fry because I think a stir fry your veg is meant to be like crunchy, isn't it? Like, it's meant to. You're only meant to cook the veg a few seconds. I don't like crunchy vegetables. Not gonna lie to you. I've also cut this pepper very strange, but don't judge. Oh, what am I doing here? Oh no, that one's like... Oh, that's fine. Can you eat the bottom bit of the pepper? We'll find out. I just won't take that bit. I'm just going to kind of slice the peppers. Obviously some are going to be bigger than others, but that's alright, isn't it? There's not a lot of this orange pepper. Interesting. Why do peppers have seeds? Does anybody know that? I suppose it probably has like an important task, right? But it's just like more inconvenient than anything. But I suppose they're obviously there for it. Oh, that's how they grow, isn't it? That's how you grow more peppers. Duh. I probably cut my peppers really weird as well, but it's life, isn't it, guys? I can be quite a weird person. Cool. I never got all the seeds out though. Oh, I'm really butchering this. Take to be careful because, like, not gonna lie, I would just shove these on the floor and then scoop it up later. But we got a dog. Oh, sure. We got a dog who is a very pretty dog, and I can't imagine this would be really good. But see, like, if she eats these, do you think like a wee pepper could grow in her belly? I know they can't obviously, but like, how cool would that be? This pepper is like very yellow. I know obviously it is a yellow pepper, but I just feel like she's like extra yellow. Like she's very bright. Do you know that means something? I'm sure I saw somewhere that peppers like all start out the same colour. They're just like different ripeness or whatever. Maybe that's like total bull. But I swear I saw it somewhere. Who knows? Hello. Excuse me, little monkey. There. So, and it's good time because that way the onion is like softened up. Ready to chuck these peppers in, and do you know what I love? It just gives it so much colour. So it's going to be really lazy and just go like, shibang. Woo! Just get it all in there. Give it a good shiggle about. Oh, see, like the bit of seasonings that I used on the meat, they're already in there in the pan, so I don't really need to season this. I might add a bit of garlic though. I got her in a bowl today. Don't know if you can see me, guys. My hair's not chopped off, but she's still there. I got her in a bowl and B&M's today. Oh, big regrets. The squeaking on it is driving me insane already, and I got home half an hour ago. She's happy, that's the main thing, isn't it? So, I've just washed these spring onions. I'm not gonna lie, I think they seem better days, but they're still edible. And I also like to do this with scissors. This might seem really weird. But I do this with like everything, man. These scissors definitely I've seen. So I use the dark green bit inside of the noodles. I don't think this is a stir fry. Beef noodles, teriyaki beef noodles, and then the lighter bit. A lot of people call it the white part, but I would say it's still green. Then maybe you'd use the bottom, who knows. It's for the top. So this is going to go through with like all the veg and the noodles. And then this will go on top. I just like to do this just so it's ready and done, like, even though we won't need it for a while. Chop, chop, chop. See, when I used to get a Chinese, right, and I would get like chicken fried rice or that, I've not really got any crunch in it, so I'm just going to put all that in there. I would avoid these. I would pick these out of my food. They don't taste of anything because they were green and they looked like a vegetable. I used to just pick them out. I was just so weird. I hated veg growing up. I could only eat sweet corn, that's the only veg. When we used to have chicken pitas, I would pick out onions and peppers. No, I would just pick the chicken out of the bowl and just put chicken and cheese on my pita. No salsa, no sour cream. I still don't like sour cream, but add some garlic in here as well. This has been doing this the past few times, guys. I will get it, I will get it, I will get it. Oh god, guys, I think I might need to go with Cal. Oh! Honey, can you open, please? Can you open for Mum? I got it! Yes! Mummy's smart, Mummy's strong. Yes, she is. Literally so many of our sauces and seasonings are ran out this week. And honestly, it's just not what I need right now. I'm actually going to just add a little bit of cumin. Just to give the veg a wee bit more flavour. If you know what I mean. There. Just like a wee pinch. Just a little smooch. This is going to be good. I can feel it. There. Then I'm going to chuck some ginger in as well. So these are basically ready. Just give them a minute or two just to soak up all that flavour. Got my noodles. I can put something like that. See what I mean, guys? We're running low on our sauce situation. What else I done? Humour. I microwaved the broccoli. So, any same person would like fry or boil or whatever. But it works. I'm telling you guys, it works and it works good. I would add it in there, but Callum doesn't like broccoli. So it just means like I can remove his when it's cooked and then just add the broccoli then. So I'm going to go make this. Just going to add the noodles in. This is a one pot dish, guys. Less dishes. 1, 2, 3. And then you're just going to add not loads of water because it'll break down and then like it'll still absorb. So I just kind of do a wee bit. Obviously if you need to add more, you add more. But I feel like that will be enough for the now. Guys, these sweets, so good. Kids and grown-ups love it so. Haribo, I totally agree. So good. I'm starving. She's got salmon breath from her dinner. Oh, pardon you. You don't like the green things? So the noodles are basically cooked, but there's quite a lot of water. I think I've added a little bit much water. But that'll be okay because it's going to be okay. That's why. But like the meat will like soak it up, and so will the broccoli and stuff. So yeah, so I'm gonna add in the spring onions. Bloop, bloop, bloop. So I'm now gonna add back in the beef. There she goes. Voila. And then just give it a good mix through. And it'll make the beef like more juicy as well, I feel, because it's gonna like soak up some water. I thought I'd tell myself anyway, guys. I would normally add light and soy sauce. Soy sauce obviously gives it like that colour. Light's more for like the salty flavour, I think. But obviously we don't have any light soy sauce because this is the week we've run out of everything. I've just finished the dark one as well, so that's great. I'm gonna add a little splash of rice vinegar, just for like a wee bit stronger flavour. Teriyaki sauce, the main event. This is going to be very, very, very controversial. But like, see, even when I'm counting calories and all that, see stuff like that, how I've just added that in, I won't weigh that. But I just feel like I've been tracking and stuff for so long, but I know roughly like what that is. And like you can see from the bottle, like how many mils the bottle is, or how many grams, like, and if that was what they are, like you can work out roughly what it is. You know, obviously it's like, even with like dipping sauces and stuff, like mayonnaise or whatever. See, before I was tracking calories, I was probably using like however many, like 5 tablespoons without even realising. Whereas now, like without even measuring, I know what like a tablespoon looks like roughly, so I don't measure. And it still works, like I'm obviously still losing weight when I'm trying, so yeah. That's just my thing on it. I just think you can get really, really unhealthy habits with tracking calories and weighing everything and counting each M&M you have. I don't know, that's just my personal opinion though. Obviously not everybody's like that. Some people like tracking and they do it like really well with it, and you know, got great habits, which is great. But sadly that's not me. So I'm just gonna let that do its thing. Soak in the sauce. I've removed the callums and now just gonna add the broccoli in. I'm going to be really weird and just cut this in. Who knows? I might actually only add a wee bit of this. Maybe the 2 more. Yeah, I don't want it to be like too much. That means we can have the other bits for dinner tomorrow. That looks like it should be enough. And it's good because all the noodles have soaked up the water and stuff now as well. Well guys, this looks unreal. Let me show you. Noodles. Oh yeah. Guys, this is her here. She looks delicious, doesn't she? And then there's cows with no brock. But yeah, I'm so chuffed with this. So yeah, I look an absolute riot. Oh my goodness. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna eat this. Fill my belly up with lots of good food. And hopefully I'll see you next time, guys. Love yous.